Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the continuation of my Deus Ex Human Revolution playthrough. Apologies for the video cutting short in the last part, but yeah, I had a capture failure, so I had to end it there. But I haven't moved. I haven't moved at all from where we left off. I'm still on this screen, and I need 2 practice kits. Never mind. Right, I need to buy that anyway. So. Well, we'll do that momentarily. Right, it's a sneaky way to get in this area, and the only reason I'm saying that is because there's a turret straight to the left of me, which I do not want to touch. So yeah, let's do this. And here we go to another cut. Oh no, sorry. No, here we go to another cutscene.
Step away from the console. Now!
He's being controlled by something.
Help me! Son of a bitch!
Blew his brains out.
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Sarah, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressured me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Right, I'm just gonna quickly, because I don't want to F this up. I want to have a look to see what the options are for this conversation, because I can't remember, because I don't have the social enhancer, which helps a lot. But if I can, so he responds to emphasize and reason choices, so I will look out for those. Alrighty then, let's get out of here. We're nearly done with this mission, I believe. Not a long. I think is there one room left? And you go upstairs, and then you meet Sanders, and I think the woman's name is Josie, who he has captured. So, oh, there's no one in this area. It's the next area. There's a lot of shooting down there.
Any news yet?
Zeke hasn't found any juicy secrets yet, if that's what you mean.
But he was positive we'd find something we could show to Pipes. Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think they really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
I don't know. How are you going to get out of this mess? No, I should be able to. I'm not gonna. I don't particularly want to take him out because there is no need to. So I will just wait for him to. Which way is he gonna? Is he gonna come back on himself? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Did it again. Oh, I got caught where when I shouldn't have got caught. Oh. Let's try this again.
Zeke hasn't found any juicy secrets yet, if that's what you mean.
But he was positive we'd find something we could show to Pipes. Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think they really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
Who knows? Who knows how you're going to get out of this mess? But, yeah.
They're going down!
How did that happen again? Sorry. Oh, I hate this. It's a pain. It is a pain.
There you are. Jesus. Any news yet?
Zeke hasn't found any juicy secrets yet, if that's what you mean.
But he was positive we'd find something we could show to Pipes. Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think they really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
Who really knows? Who really knows?
Sounds like trouble!
The vision is ridiculous. Oh, it's a pain in the backside. It really is. Like, you get a good route going, and then suddenly you get caught 50 times. It's ridiculous.
Zeke hasn't found any
But
juicy
this is what you have to do in these sorts of games. It's a pain, but you know, it is what it is.
Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think they really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
So I could just jump down, but I'm not going to. Just because there's so many dudes down there that I will get shot. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do what I've been doing and just wait. I'm going to need the social enhancer for the next major conversation you have with the cop at the police station, but I can't I can't honestly remember his name. Jensen knows who he is, but I don't know who he is. Can't honestly remember his name. Yeah, but he's a bit of an idiot as well. Can you actually stop catching me, please? Because he's starting to really irritate me now. Oh my god. I can't even get past this area. This is easy. Yeah. This actually is pretty simple, but it's just waiting. That's the problem. I can't, you know, I'm very impatient, but, you know, I just want to get this over with so I can get to the next part.
Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think they really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
Ugh. Right. Oh, I keep forgetting the controls. Right, I'm gonna make a safety save just in case. Just in case. I need to wait for that other dude on the one who looks at the key. Is it him or is it the other one? There's one dude that looks at the computers. So I need to wait until. Right, I think he's in the prime position that I can actually move now.
Fuck! Zeke said there'd be something in here.
Right, we are now on our way to Zeke Sanders, who's a complete and utter tool. But you see him again later on in the game, towards the sort of latter half of it, and he set up a trap so that if you pick up something on a body, I think something sets off and he comes out and tries to attack you, but it's best not to pick that up. So that is a unique ebook. So
don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Ah! Back off, Lantern! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead!
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right! I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Right,
You're doing better than you think.
let's do emphasize.
You're still
Emphasize and
standing,
reason are the best
and that's
options.
more than
for
the
this.
hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
I know that. The question is, do they? You know what? We're done talking. The puto who tricked my brother thought he had his feet, but we are so much tougher than he counted on. I'm gonna go find him and anybody else who helped him. And when I do, they're gonna see the Angel of Vengeance in action, baby.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
It's so obvious. Can't believe I didn't see it till now. He thinks he can just lead me to my death? Think again, cabrón. Get out of here. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
And there you go. You get the an achievement for that. So
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
they actually give you something later on, but I can't remember what it is. I think it's rubbish, but they still give you something. So.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe, but the target is on lockdown.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Right, let's get out of this hell.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people.
Oh.
You found a way to satisfy
I remember
everyone.
this where she
Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
I believe we talk to Sarah and then we go outside and then we meet Megan's mother, who is wanting you to find out about Megan's death, even though she never died. But yeah, whether or not I'll do that mission, I don't know yet.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody...
They were gone.
Sorry.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
That's because Mr. Seraph is a clown.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss.
No, they...
The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Right, let us do this and get that, and then my next portal call will be stealth. So, but I'm gonna need 2 of those, 2 practice kits for those. So, yeah. I love how the doors stay open at this place.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly.
Oh, everyone turned on David. It was because he's a clown.
Why for a second he was with
He
Purity.
actually is a clown. He's the biggest joker this side of the sun.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
What do you think they talk about? David and you, Darryl?
They spin the news like anyone else.
Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about. I bet he's trying to convince him to come out of the stinking account, right?
Still at the office.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check in with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
You asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did.
I see. I'm also starting to see why your superiors in the police force decided to blame you for the Mexican town riots. Christ, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more.
Could be.
So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Boss, what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
And taking out the men who did it. I'm on it.
Alrighty then. Let us... I should be up at another praxis kit soon, so... I can obviously buy some, but... do I do that? Do I really do that? Nah. Right. Right, that is where I'm going to stop the recording, but yeah, next time we will be attempting to get the that neural chip from the corpse that we saw in the labs. So yeah, look forward to that, and I will see you next time.